Welcome to Westgate Chevrolet. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on the 2020 Chevrolet Equinox. This Equinox is featured in our premier trim with our blacked out grille and bow tie at front and rear. We also have our black alloy rims, black metallic paint, and black leather interior, all-wheel drive system, and our 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. Now on to the interior of the Equinox. I'll walk you through a few of the driver's features, starting off with our door panel. We have our black soft touch leather, copper stitching in our close handle. We also have our chrome door handle and our lock and unlock buttons. Down below that we have our rear and front window controls, rear window locks, and our power mirror adjustment with joystick. Our memory seat option, power liftgate controls, speaker and storage. And on the side of the seat, we have our power lumbar support adjustment and power seat adjustment. Off to the left of the steering wheel, we have our interior lighting dimmer switch, daytime running lights, and our fog lights. In the dash, we have our speaker tweeters. Off to either side of the A-pillars. Gauge cluster with screen in the middle. We can adjust what we see on that screen with the controls on the right side of the wheel. We also have our voice commands and phone hang-up. Classic Chevrolet bow tie in the middle. And off to the left, we have our lane keep assist, front collision alert, and cruise control. The steering wheel is wrapped in black leather with black stitching on the underside. We have our infotainment screen, which displays our audio, phone, and Wi-Fi hotspot. This car also comes equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And on the second page, we have our OnStar services and our My Chevrolet app. Then we have our 5-station presets on our homepage, as well as our current radio station and our phone. Then on the bottom, we can see we have our audio, phone, and our OnStar navigation capabilities, just shortcuts there. And we have our radio controls, hazards, dual zone climate with temperature displayed in degrees Celsius. We also have our sync option and auto, direction of airflow and fan speed. Down below we have our USB-C, USB port, as well as auxiliary input and SD card slot. And we also have our 12-volt charging port and remote charging pad finished in textured rubber. You can see just in front of our gear select stalk, we have our all-wheel drive button. This car is select all-wheel drive, so if driving conditions are a little bit more favorable, we can actually take it into front-wheel drive to just make gas mileage a little bit better. Then we have our trailering mode, our gear select stalk, 2 cup holders, our electronic parking brake and storage, leather-wrapped center console lid with black stitching. Inside we'll find a removable tray, deep center console, 2 USB ports, and an LED light. The front seats in the Equinox are featured in our black leather. We also have our copper stitching and perforated leather through the lower portion to allow for maximum breathability of the seats. Above our rear view mirror, we have our OnStar controls, dome lights and dome light settings, as well as our 3 garage door openers and sunglass holder. Back onto the exterior, we can see our blacked out front grille, as well as our blacked out Chevrolet bow tie, our black alloy rims with our red trim. We have Equinox subtly with red around the edges to create a very nice look on the logo, blacked out mirror caps, rear privacy tint, black and chrome door handles with our lock and unlock button on the front. Around to the back, we have Equinox in that same nice red and black, dual exhaust, our black Chevrolet bow tie, power liftgate in the rear. You can use the button on the inside or the key to unlock it as well. With the seats fully reclined, we still have plenty of storage, but we do have the option to recline the 60/40 split bench from the rear. Now onto the rear interior of the Equinox. Take a look at the rear passenger's door card, which also features our black leather with copper stitching, chrome door handle, close handle, window switch, speaker, and storage. Back of the front seat, we have our leather magazine holder, and back of the center console, we have our vents, as well as our 2 USBs and charging port down below. The rear seats in the Equinox are also featured in our black patent leather with that copper stitching and perforated leather. We have a 60/40 split bench in the rear with the addition of our fold-out seat, which allows for 2 cup holders and a padded armrest. We can see in the back, we have plenty of storage and our rear defrost lines. Thank you for joining me for this video walk around of the 2020 Chevrolet Equinox. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily Chevrolet videos, and we hope to see you in at Westgate Chevrolet sometime very soon.